proactivity and a safer workplace. The WHS law requires the PCBU to provide a safe systems of work that are planned, organized, performed, maintained and reviewed as applicable. This should be done, so far as is reasonably practicable. Safe systems of work are required, where hazards cannot be eliminated and some risk still exists. The safe systems of work are a formal procedure, which result from systematic examination of a task in order to identify all the hazards. It defines safe methods to ensure that hazards are eliminated or risks minimized. A large percentage of accidents occur due to lack of, or failure in systems of work, and at least a quarter of these are fatal accidents. This is why it is imperative for the PCBU to ensure they have a safe system of work. Negligence in enforcing a safe system of work can result in substantial compensation. A safe system of work is one of the principles of safety. It explains how a task or process will be carried out safely. A safe system of work is a procedure that results from a systematic examination of a working process that identifies hazards and specifies work methods, designed either to eliminate the hazards or controls and minimize the relevant risks. For example, safe work method statements, job safety analysis, coupled with safe operational procedures. The following 6 basic steps in implementing safe systems of work involves: assessing work tasks, identifying hazards and assessing risks, defining safe methods, implementing the safe system, monitoring the system. How to get started. Step 1. List the tasks. Consider all work activities in your workplace. It's best practice to have you as the supervisor, manager, with an administration person and the workers who do the task. For example, a cleaning service provider would begin by looking at client services they provide. What type of cleaning they might provide: residential, commercial, manufacture, industrial, etc. In thinking through the tasks, the cleaning service may do more than one of these types of service. They should select to review the work activity one at a time. In thinking through the task, they may commence work from the office, where they would select equipment and cleaning products and drive to the client's offices to provide the service. The task list would include loading and unloading the vehicle, driving and parking, security into the building, the cleaning activity for the facilities, which will be broken down to include the vacuum cleaning, mopping, dusting, etc. If you have various types of services and divisions as a department, you may need to have each of these done separately with the workers' representatives. Once you have listed all the tasks, move to the next step. Step 2. Assess the tasks. Starting on the top of your list, analyze each task and have the admin to take notes of each step discussed. Remember, your workers are doing the task and they may be in the best position to outline the tasks and the risks. Consulting with workers exposed to risks, either directly or indirectly, is also a legal requirement. Take into account what is used, plant and equipment, hazardous substances, potential machinery failures, the task's electrical needs. What might fail, error sources, possible human failures, shortcuts. Where the task is carried out, the working environment and its protection needs. How the task is carried out, procedures, potential work method failures, task frequency, training needs. Step 3. Identify the hazard. List the task's elements and clearly identify the associated hazards using a risk assessment. Note that the law requires a suitable and sufficient assessment of all risks that workers and others may be exposed to. The way the analysis is done depends on the nature of the task, job or operation. If what is being considered involves high loss potential, then formal hazard analysis techniques should be considered. But if the potential loss is lower, a simpler approach such as job safety analysis (JSA) may be used. If you can't remove hazards and risks remain, then procedures to ensure a safe method of work must be worked out. Step 4. Define a safe work method. Instructions must be given by supervisors or managers. The safe work method must be agreed upon and with the management team. A safe system of work is a written document, where the manager, supervisor will meet with the team and verbally explain the task, job requirements and the levels of risk. A very high-risk job may require a formal approach with written instructions and permit to work system. Risk level, safe system type, very high, permit to work. High, written safe system or permit. Moderate, written safe system. Low, written safe system. Very low, verbal instruction, with written backup such as safety rules. Documented methods should as far as possible, be written in a clear non-technical style. Easy to read simple summary sheets containing all the key points should be used. The safe work method statement is likely to involve setting up the task along with any necessary authorization. Planning job steps. Stating the approved safe working methods including, if appropriate, how to get to and from the task area. Conditions which must be confirmed before work starts. Dismantling, disposing of equipment or waste at the end of the task. Step 5, implementing the safe system of work. As the PCBU, you have a duty to come up with and maintain safer systems of work. You must make sure your safe systems are effectively put into operation. They must be reviewed and revised to take account of changed conditions or accidents. Training is required for all concerned. Your workers must be adequately trained in specific systems of work. Competent to carry out the work safely. Aware of the systems and hazards which the safe methods aim to remove, reduce. It is vital that everyone appreciates the need for the system and its role in preventing accidents. Particular training might therefore include why the safe system is needed, what is involved in the work, the identified hazards, the precautions that have been decided. For the system to be successful, there has to be adequate communication. The system's details should be fully understood by everyone who works with it. The importance of discussing the proposed system with those who will have to work under it, and those who have to supervise its operation, cannot be underlined enough. Safe systems require work to stop when a problem appears that is not covered by the system. Work should not restart until a safe solution is found. Step 6, monitoring the safe system of work. Your system must be carried out on each and every occasion. Effective monitoring means regularly checking to see that the system is still appropriate for the task, and that it's being fully complied with. Questions to verify may include, are the workers finding the system workable? Are the procedures being carried out? Are procedures still effective? Have there been any changes that require the system to be revised? There must always be sufficient supervision if the system is going to be followed and work carried out safely. The level of required supervision depends on the particular worker's experience, and the complexity and risks of the task. Safe systems of work include having high quality of equipment, that is well designed, or physical safeguards, which are regularly maintained. Review. You should review your system annually and ensure any new laws are considered. Compliance with recent risk assessments. Any accidents, injuries or diseases are taken into account to further improve controls. Safer substances are considered. Any new or modified plant and equipment is considered. New working methods are used. Advances in technology are taken advantage of. Other methods of identifying hazards could be complaints and feedback from workers and clients. Observation, manager, supervisor watch work in progress. Incident, accidents reporting by workers. Workplace and environmental inspections, consultation and toolbox talks. Safety audits. A safe system of work is, therefore, a procedure resulting from a careful study of a task that identifies the hazards and assesses the risks, with an aims to remove or minimize the hazard. This safe system of work is developed and documented with workers' involvement, then delivered verbally to workers. It's followed by regular monitoring and updating. The system is designed to reduce workplace accidents, make work enjoyable and increase profits. Systems bring uniformity and consistency and removes confusion of what is required in completing a job or task safely. Thank you for watching. We are here to help. For more information, contact us at info@focail.com or go to https://www.focalitraining.com.